What is up, everybody? How we doing tonight? How we doing? We doing okay? Are we doing just decent? What is it? Hey, what's up, Ghost Cowboy? Chris Chaos. Dollar bills, y'all. $1 bills, y'all. Traxodactyl, thank you. Zyran, Bad Optics, Marauding Army, welcome. Took a little nap and now I'm all out of it. You ever get your nap disorientations, guys? That would ever happen to you? Where you're like, I'll take a little 30-minute little power nap here, and then you wake up and you're like, what year is it? Pretty good. It was on my birthday, so it was a good day. Oh, that's great to hear, Chris Chaos. Happy birthday to your wife. Happy birthday to the ground. Mercurio, I wonder if it's Mercurio Blue. He usually doesn't play this, he usually drafts, though. Damn, why we get Scrylands for 5 years instead of Shocklands? I think Shocklands are too powerful. People were happy about the Scrylands, too. They were, like, really stoked about that. Which is, they're fine, but I don't think we need any comes in tap shenanigans, to be perfectly honest. The Scrylands shouldn't even be rares. Are they? I feel like they should be uncommons. Because I feel like we only get rare or common... I feel like we only get rare or common lands. That's what I think. Do we ever get any uncommon lands? They'd be great in Artisan for that regard. How you doing, Bad Optics? Sylvesky, how you doing? Welcome. Was that Lonely Island? Yes, it was, Ghost Cowboy. I'm not a part of your system. Happy birthday to the ground. You can't buy me hot dog, man. So, no mana. Okay, fantastic. 10 cards in and no mana. Great stuff right there. Love to see that. A lot of energy, a lot of focus right there. Good stuff. Great stuff right there, seeing just no mana for fucking 10 cards. Right. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 days, so I'm barely gonna have 90 packs to open. What did you do? I didn't see anything other than that fucking gigantic combo that you pulled off. of the loop that you pulled. Big old loop. Big old beefy loop that you pulled off. Entity tracker, very nice. Let's do that. Okay, no attacks. What? What's up, Chris Chaos? Sheltered by ghosts. No, I didn't see that. Oh, the Scaly Doom. Yeah, I told you to pick what's his name, right? L. We're getting out aggroed here. Getting fucking out aggroed here. Every fucking time we're getting out aggroed. That's wild. Yeah, Gishath is... Nobody plays Gishath. She's really fucking good, though. Like, dinos are still powerful. I think people just get bored of ground and pound. Lord Gypticus, the Flipticus. Welcome, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't great. Wasn't it great? I don't know why he did that. He had it in the bag anyways. Dino Brawl, man. It's good. It's a lot of options. We're getting more dinosaurs. It's happening. Lava spur boots. Well, these lava spoo boots were made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these lava spur boots are gonna walk all over you. Oh, he's doing equipment. Is this Power Dragon's equipment? That'd be cool if it was. Alright. Blade hold forward. Nice. Nice. And then what are we gonna do? Christmas, how you doing? I'm way down in silver, feels weird. I can imagine, man. Silver fucking is a weird place to be. So every fucking game I'm getting hit with, 3 games in a row I've gotten hit with fucking Sheltered by Ghosts, huh? That's got ward what now? Got ward fucking 4 on it. Let's do that. Every fucking game I get hit with the same goddamn combo. Everyone was fun running the same fucking thing, huh? Yeah, fucking turn 2. It's happened 3 times in a row. It's fucking I can't get it removals out quick enough. I literally cannot get removals out quick enough for Sheltered by Ghosts, man. This is the 3rd time it's happened. Hey, what's up, Buggy Man? That gets boring, man. That gets pretty boring. It turns right back into the other game. It turns right back into the ley line of resonance issue where if you don't have the thing, you're dead. If you don't have the fucking yeah, it's crazy. And you can't even kill that. You really need black to kill that, unfortunately. All right, let's wait. I'm all right. Not happy with these games so far. They fucking kind of suck, but we'll see what happens. Sure, we'll take that. Sweep. Already got one of those. Get lost again. Doll shop. Here comes the sunfall. There we go. Miserable. Absolutely fucking miserable, guys. Holy shit. Holy shit, man. Well, they weren't kidding about Plat Hell, huh? Jeez, man. Good lord. Absolute dog shit these last couple of games. Good God almighty. Son of a bitch, man. Damn, I don't know what you're supposed to do with this shit, man. Genuinely. We were rocking pretty good last night with this deck, but fucking hell, man. The terrible matchups. Good God. Oh my goodness. Hey, what's up, Drift Ronin? Maybe we'll get on a run. Maybe we won't. I got no fucking clue. I got no fucking clue. That's awesome, Buggy Man. King Diamond and the Wizard Lizard. Hey, AetherHub, how you doing? Thank you so much, 10,000. 10,001. Yeah, this shit is fucking awful. No, I get it, man. This shit is fucking terrible. This guy is running, oh, Demir? Okay. I thought he was gonna run, Azorius Reanimator. Let's go in. I feel like he's gonna have a counter spell, and I kind of want to wait because I feel like without doing anything here, he's just gonna counter spell. There we go. $10,001. Yeah, he's got some kind of instant here. I don't know what. He's really waiting on the instant to go off. We're going to do that to try to bait him out. Alright, I got to get rid of the chess piece. It's not a Cyclops. That's enough people asking me already. We're going to have to change clothes. It's just a gold breastplate. I don't know why people think it's a Cyclops. I guess it looks like it has an eye and a smile. No, he had a counterspell. I know a counterspell holder when I know one. I know a counterspell holder when I see one from way back. They all look the same. He's gonna do it again here. I gotta put on a suit. Told you. I know a counterspell holder when I see one, man. I know a counter they smell from a while away. Oh, I smell them. Counterspell holders, man. He's probably holding a third one. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's try this. Probably holding another one. No, he's not. Okay. She's gonna target that. Cut down. Boom. You're just running removal now. Enduring Curiosity. Boom. Okay. Deep Cavern fucking value. Okay. Siren. Boom. No blocks. Boom. Draws a card. Mana. Elspeth's Smite. Next. No attacks. And turn. He wants to activate the shark. Wow, we could not be doing worse here, boys. We could not be doing worse here. Holy shit. Holy shit. Probably a counterspell, but we'll give it another shot. Try that. Toby, Beastie Befriender. Get to draw Beastie Befriender. Hey, what's up, J Beers? Thank you, man. Boom, 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 boom. Oof, he's drawing some trash too, man. He's drawing some doo-doo butt. Doo-doo butt. He is drawing that doo-doo butt. Is he going in? I don't want another one of those. Thank you, though. Oh, thank you for giving me to one anyways. Appreciate it. Drop, boom, pop, chicka chop, ba-doo-wop. Ooh-wop, chicka chop, ba-doo-wop. Let's see if we can bait out the counterspell. No, you don't have a counterspell. You're getting a land whether you Night Letter. Pretty much, yeah. That's what the game said. Was like, hey, man. Guess what's happening? Guess what's happening, bro? Might be a counter here, too. I know he's got him stocked. He's got instants or something. I don't know what he's got, but something is holding priority here. Boom. Let's push him. Fairy Mastermind. Sure, I'll take it. Damn, this man is flooding. This man is flooding. Send him in. I'm gonna pop a. I'm gonna pop smoke here. Mill 4 cards. I made a deck today with white, black, and green. It's pretty fire. I got health, gen, tokens, Dollmaker, card that summons flyers, and extra excise and comebacks. That sounds awesome, man. Abzan's pretty cool. I used to love Abzan a lot, but then I kind of fell out of Abzan for, I kind of fell out of love of Abzan so I could get, what's that shit called? Mardu. I got more back into Mardu. Mardu became my thing. Mardon't. You either Mardu or you Mardon't. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Oof. I'm going to pump and swing. That's... Oof. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get some mana whether I like it or not. 26% chance or 35% chance. That's a guarantee right there, huh? Pump. Push him in. Annoying with Affliction. We'll wait. Do it, man. Do it. Commit, bro. Don't be scared. I am just a worthless liar. I am just an imbecile. I will only complicate you. Trust in me and fall as well. I will find my center in you. I will chew it up and leave. Trust me. Trust me. Bana. Bana. Dana. 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 Bana. 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 Diggity. Dana. He's gonna activate. I am just a worthless liar. I am just an imbecile. I will only complicate you. Trust in me and fall as well. I will find my center in you. I will chew it up and leave. Hey, Uliaster died due to the power of Tool. Oh, chop suey. Alright, I know you want me to sing the guitar part, but I like the guitar parts. Wake up. Grab a brush and put a little makeup. Why'd you leave the keys upon the table? Well, I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. I can't scream like Surge. I'm gonna make you fuck around. I'm gonna make a fucking vampire angel deck, and it's gonna be called Angels Deserve to Die. Okay, you just fucking wait for foundations. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, guys. Don't fucking test me. All right. This time I'm really gonna do it. I know, Blood Angel decks, people don't realize how good Blood Angel decks are. They're very good. They're very good. Persifer Primus, a perfect circle of this area. Isn't Persifer and Perfect Circle like almost the same band? I mean, if we're getting right down to it, kinda. Are we gonna be pedantic and be like, no, Pussifer and Perfect Circle are? All right, come on, guys. I love Tool. I love A Perfect Circle. Murder Gnomes is one of my favorite records of all time, but come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is... Oh, I've listened to both of them. That's like saying 9 Inch Nails and How to Destroy Angels are super different. It's Trent Reznor. Let's not just lie to ourselves, okay? All right, we don't have to delude ourselves. You know. Hey, what's up, Tanukian fam? How you doing, Corbin Dallas Multipass? Stood and prayed, never strayed, never taste of the fruit, never thought to question why. It's not like you killed someone. It's not like you drove your hateful spear into his side. As if he knew the reasons why he did this to you. Do you remember the band Life of Agony from the early 90s? No, I do not. I do not, in fact, know what Life of Agony is. Waste of a spell there. Get that. I suspect a super effective app makes different bands for different coping abilities for life issues. Yeah, I mean, they all stem from the same. Okay, I understand that musically they all are different and have a different mood or vibe to them, but they are led by a very similar concept. I honestly would say Slipknot and Stone Sour are more different from each other than like what Maynard is doing. I feel like that's a big difference. At least early Slipknot, because I think like old Slipknot was probably more similar, but say you wanna stay, you want me to. Say you'll never die, you'll always haunt me. I wanna know I belong to you. Say you'll haunt me. Boom, 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 boom. Vermilion. What about Vermilion 2? Vermilion 2 Electric Boogaloo. Ah, there's the rub. There's the trick. That's what he wanted in there. Okay, he's running Reanimator. He's running Reanimator, boys. Okay. No attacks and turn. He's trying to run oof. He's trying to find Rakdos joins up. That's what he's trying to get. I felt the hate rise up in me. Kneel down and clear the stone of leaves. I wander out where you can see. Inside my shell I wait and bleed. I guess ass is censored. No, it's not. He did that himself. Because I just clicked on it. Him? I'm getting into Ghost. I might try to go see Ghost. They're coming to a town maybe about an hour away from me soon. And I might ghost it up. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. I'm a little worried that he's gonna hit Valgs. I'm a little worried that he's gonna hit valves. No, he's gonna Itali. He's gonna hit the Itali. What did he hit there? Demand answers. Ooh, he hit trash. He hit fucking pure straight gas trash. Pure fucking trash. Oof. Yeah, we're gonna be able to get his ass good. We're gonna be able to get him real spicy. That's pretty cool, Jay Beers. Oh, you like the rapping? I know, I've been working on another... Listen, I got so much shit going on. I have like half of another fucking... I have half of another song made. And, I haven't been able to finish it yet, so... Still getting it. Edgelords forever. I think I might be happy. Hell yeah, man. We put X's around our names. Yeah, it's full of magic puns. If you look at the lyrics, there's a bunch of magic puns in it, which is fun. I like that. Call me Swamp Thing, running all black like a nightmare, flying 6-drop, old school like fear. Yeah, it's mostly magic references. It's mostly magic references. I mean, the fucking name is like a nightmare. 6-drop. Nightmare's a fucking 6-drop. That's the joke. And Nightmare gets stronger the more swamps you have. So that's why it's running all black like a Nightmare. Because Nightmare is only useful in mono black decks. That's the joke. What's my favorite card in Foundations? That Vampire Knight that drains you when you gain you. By far. I'm going to make so many decks with that card. I'm going to make so many thick, girthy decks with that card, you have no idea. The amount of beefy, thick decks we're going to put down is going to be absolutely absurd. Hey, what's up, Michael Scarn? Agent Michael Scarn. We're going to have to do lay down. We're going to have to get a, whatchamacallit in here, so... Alright, let's do this. Queen, Zoraline. Going in? You going in? Yeah, he's going in. So this is how we do this. Lay down arms on you. Right? Okay. Kill you. Actually, you know what? We'll wait. And we'll kill you in a very special way. We want him to commit to the bit first. Oof. You lose that. Oof. Lose a thing. Probably gonna put down another, Unstoppable Slasher, very nice. Artifact or creature card. He can either get that one or that one. Okay. Probably going to take Toby. Six? Or do we pop them? We pop them. Alright. Whittle it down. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Authority of the Consuls. Yeah, Authority of the Consuls is going to fuck some shit up, man. I don't think people realize how bad it's going to get with Authority of the Consuls. It's going to get bad. It's going to get bad. Would be 8, and then it'll go down to 4. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Affliction. Joker's Edict. Sacrifice token. Down. Bump that up. 7. Oof. Don't need it. Yeah, the only way we're getting out of this is with a removal, and I don't think we're getting that. Elspeth Smite. No. Boom. No, no removal. No removal, guys. Couldn't get it off quick enough. Probably one of the biggest issues I think I've had with this deck is the lack of kills. We might really have to up it. Yeah, I mean, down to the wire there. Up, he had, I think what do you have, 2 removals back to back? Part of the problem is I'm committed to kind of the aggro bit, and when we're kind of stuck like that, we really need to... Smite is good, but we really need to exile more things. It would help a lot if we had that ability. I'd honestly, I wouldn't mind throwing a Destroy Evil in there for the fun of it. Hey, what's up, Matthew Tressbreaker? Alright, I go first. Good stuff. Boom. Novice Inspector Boros. Wait. Lord Gypticus the Flipticus. Yeah, it's Boros. It's gonna crack it. Draw. Draw. Very nice. Lay down hands on you. Boom. Put you down. And attacks. I can match your freak. I can match your freak, bro. I don't need any more mana, but you got mana too. Caretakers. Alright, that's not bad. I need one of those bad. Goblins look interesting. Yeah. The Wobble Gobbos, they look pretty fun. Wobble Gobbos do be looking pretty fun. Fucking hell. What did I just say? We don't need one of those again. The food decks are very fun. Hey, what's up, Kami? What's my favorite? I already answered that one. You pop that open. Boom, unearth. Gleeful Motion, crack that open for bigger swarm. Draws a crad on that one. Skibbity got, man. He fucking horseshoe up this dude's ass right here. Holy fuck, man. Absolute fucking horseshoe up his ass. Son of a bitch, man. We gotta fucking block it all. Son of a bitch, bro. No, I don't fucking want that. What am I supposed to do with that, man? What am I fucking supposed to do with that? Jesus. 16 cards, and I get 8. 50% mana draws. Fucking not gonna work, dude. Not gonna fucking work. Yodian Frontliner. He's gonna go in. Bash one of them in the head. Oof. Bash another one in the head. We'll take 3. Watch this be a fucking mana. Watch this. It's gonna be a fucking mana. No, it's a mana. That doesn't help. Boom. Boom. Resolute Reinforcements. Okay, so at the very least we can pop that in. At the very least we can pop that in. Good God almighty. Golgari Elves is going to be great. Hey, what's up, Crads? Joel LeBeau, a.k.a. the Crads Man. A.k.a. the Crads Man. That is going to be an issue. That right there is going to be an issue. Yeah. Gonna run in. Who's getting the pump? Fucking mana. Oh. I cannot win for losing on this, boys. Cannot fucking win for losing on this mana shit right here, man. Good God. Son, do I gotta take some out? What the fuck is going on here? If it's a man, I swear to... We're dead anyways. Good man. I'm running... There are spells in the deck that require some mana, but good God, dude. It's just drawing, man. It's just fucking variance at a certain point, dude. Like, I could take some out, but damn, you know? I think I'm running 23. Maybe I can cut it down one. I'm running 22 lands at this fucking deck. I'm running 22 on a 23. That's just variance, my guy. That's just fucking variance, dude. Like, for real. That's just it fucking me, man. I'm running 22 on a 23 CMC. I don't know what to say. I mean, I can cut it down. That's just fucking unlucky. Like, even if you took this out, this is the expensive one. It's counting this as 6. That would only lower it to maybe a 21, and a 21 on a 22 is not bad. This just fucking variance fucking me over, really, more than anything else. We're just flooding. That's not really tilt, Corbin. I mean, it's a legitimate problem. It's if and I have card draw on the deck. If I have card draw on the deck, what else am I supposed to do? It's just pulling mana off the top. The game just doesn't give me any mana. I mean, give me too much mana if I'm trying to fucking resolve it. There's not much I can do. Put that down. Boom. Boop, 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 boop. Is he running aggro? Oh, man. Okay, so we'll hold steady. Hey, what's up, Vegas Utro? Boom. Sheltered by skeletons. Rampaging Raptor. Haste. Boom. Like that with that. Boom. Take that with that. Crawling Chorus. Boom. Raptor. You. We're gonna hold steady. Up. It was if. Shadow Realm them. Boom. Draw a card. It's a mana. Pump. Okay. Full muffins. Is it F? I don't see anything, guys. I'm not seeing it go down. Yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't see anything go down there. The frames. Villaini's Hatcher. Okay, cracks that open. Going in. Block that with that. No blocks. Enduring Innocence. And boof. Okay. Okay. At 6. Use hatchery. Slam in. I'm scared he's gonna try to pump. This sacrifice carrot cake. Blurry J. Sorry guys, I don't know what the issue is. Oh yeah, that'll do it. There we go. Very nice one. I see no bitrate error. Like, I see no errors popping up at all. Toby! Beastie Befriender. Yeah, if you ever see me go down real quick like that, surprise flying tokens is fun. If you ever see me go down like that, just go ahead and press refresh, just out of pure... checking out what's going on. Nike B. I go first. Smite is not bad. Boom. Ruthless Negotiation. We'll get rid of that. That. He's just going to discard. It's just going to be a discard deck. We just can't lose caretakers. That's going to be the critical thing here. This negotiation. We'll get rid of Elspeth Smite. You might play a kill card. Because they can't help it sometimes. They have to. They can't. Slasher, maybe. Slasher on the 3, possibly. We need a creature now, very badly. If he keeps me suppressed off that I never get a token down, then we're in bad shape. Generally, I can draw. There we go. That's good. Boom. Get rid of that. Next. Sheldrosy. Another Sheldrosy. That's not it, man. Good lord, bro. The fucking floods, man. I can't deal with this shit anymore, man. I cannot deal with this shit. No blocks, I'll fucking take it. Every goddamn time we fucking flood. Watch, there's gonna be a land right here. No, it's not. Not a token, neither. So, we get that. That's fucking hell. No fucking recovering from that. I don't know. I don't know what's up with the floods, guys. I don't know why I draw fucking mana constantly. Like I'm at a 50% mana draw rate. I don't get that. But here we are. Juggernaut. Here we are, Juggernaut. So that's where we're at right now. I go first. Oof. Oof. Draw. Now I'm probably not going to get the third mana. Oh my goodness, I can't even believe I got it. That is very true, Lord Gypticus. So true, bestie. Exile. Totally worth it. Iridescent. All I got to do is close the avocado farms and they're fine. Pretty much it. Pretty much all it's going to take. Am I right or am I right? Avocado farms take up so much fucking water. But they'll never get rid of them. Because it makes too much money. Do 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 do. Put that down. Trigger, 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 trigger. That's it. What do we got? 4/4 Restless Cottage. That's fine. Maybe a sweeper? Possibly. Overlord of the Hauntwoods. Bye. Up. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. There we go. Blurry J. I could, though. I could just be like, listen, just let me touch the controls of the water system. You're going to have no issues real quick. You're going to have no problems. Really fast. It'll all be fixed. Don't worry about it. Just trust me. It'll be like a valve that'll be like critical water shortage. It's just completely empty, and I just touch it. It just starts spraying out to the point where it breaks. And they're like, wow, you fixed our water problem. And then it doesn't stop. The water just keeps coming. Floods low-lying areas. No fun stall. Yeah, I don't think he got it in time. I don't think he got fun stall in time. He couldn't get it, he couldn't get it in. What do we want here? Swooping Lookout is not that important. Oh, what do you know? Is it going to be fucking 80 pounds of removal, 80 pounds of discard? Yeah, it is. Yay. Yay, it is. Yay, we did it, guys. He'll just play kill on this. Boom. He'll just play removal on that. Very nice. Probably just play Sheldred or another removal. Sheldred, yeah, like I said. This is the same fucking guy. It's going to take Caretakers out of my hand, which is my card draw. Still flooded right here. 50% chance. 50% mana, by the way. Good stuff. Yep, 50% mana draw as you want it. Do that. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Probably another kill card. Sacrifices 2. Down to 1. Mana. Told you. Told you. Hell. I told you, if they just do nothing but play removal and kill cards, then there's nothing I can do. There's no recovering from that. I can't buck up from that. I need combo plays, so. This is, honestly, this is less a reflection of this deck and more a reflection of the absolute abysmal fucking hands that I'm getting. Or the matchups. Because we've had, like, the same 3 matchups the whole night, which is, you know, just wild. Bob Vila stuff. Boom, boom. Dollmakers is next. It ain't me, babe. It ain't me. I ain't no fortunate son. It ain't me. It ain't me. Boom. Bats. He's probably gonna. Yeah, Deep Cavern is coming up next. He'll grab Caretakers. He's fucked. He's wrong if he doesn't take Caretakers. Yeah, he's fucking wrong if he doesn't take Caretakers. That's the correct answer every time. Innocence, boom. Smite will be able to play next turn. I think Monastery Mentor Queen Zoraline, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, that was right. Now a mana would be useful. Didn't get a mana there, so we'll put down Mentor. Hey, now we're talking. Okay, now we're gonna push on him, and we're gonna hit him with the uh-oh. Now we're gonna hit him with the uh-oh. Down in the abyss with you. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. If he doesn't have a wipe, I think it's gonna go bad for him right here. Ashes. He hates that card. I think that was the wrong choice right there. We're gonna be swooping, looking up. Shoot the whoop. Drew a card off the top of that one. Human Soul reinforced. Shoot the whoop again. Gonna go in, boom. Boom. Sacrifice carrot cake. Boom. Scry again. Could have scryed it at the end of the next turn, but I don't think he's got a wipe. I think he just dies to the go wide. That doesn't help. Crack it open. Good game. He accepts his fate. Let's see if he's going to let me hit for 80 billion damage. Yeah, he is. Trooper. Absolute Trooper let me hit for negative 52. Took it on the chin right there. He, the Zoraline was the trick into getting where it was, but I think he also droughted. Absolute Trooper of an Oppo. I doff my cap to him. Ops was a real Chad. All right, let's finish strong, boys. Boyshik. I go first. I'll try it just because I have removal and tokens in hand, and we might draw into it. Yeah, Oppo of the day right there, man. Knew he was beat. Took it on the chin. Absolute Trooper. Didn't get the mana there. Start building the board. Okay, if I can get Enduring Innocence out next turn, I might be onto something. If not, I could be in trouble. 38% chance of a land, which is not great. But, oh, slimes. Interesting. You Enduring Innocence. Put that out. Get to draw an extra card. Okay. Is this the Slimes Against Humanity day? Is he going to do another one? Aftermath Analyst? Blanchwood Proprietor? No blocks. Hey, what's up, Happy Slappy? I'm gonna make a sideboard for a mid-range grill deck to try to Tradition of the Pappy Slappy. Sure, man. Post it in Discord and I'll take a look at it for you, man. Put it in the help and request section of Discord and at me, and I'll tinker on it with you. Oof. All right, so we will go. Yep, lost. We're gonna go to Oblivion, and then we're gonna carrot cake you up. Draw, and then we're gonna dolly up there. Take 11 right there. 12. Yeah, I can't get it in. X is the number of cards you want in exile. How does he own that? Toby. Draw. The plains. Sacrifice that. Sacrifice that. No, we didn't get it in enough. I thought I maybe could ground and pound him fast enough. But, no, we didn't get it. If we could have activated that a little quicker, then maybe, but doesn't look like it now. Pump. Pump. That's a grand total of 28. And I can only drip block that much. There he is. 29 on that. You battlefield. Okay. Match. I thought that was only an exile, but I guess it's also the ones that are in there. Mill decks are lower than mono red. Yeah, slow mills control, I don't know. No thank you. No thank you, man. I will not do slow mill control. When you're just playing removal, and like those crab mills were like that. They just play one land a turn and then destroy everything else. If you've got a trick that's, if I don't beat you in time, that it mills my whole deck, whatever, you know. But I'm not gonna sit there for 20 minutes. Yeah, brave enough to run Slimes Against Humanity. Not a lot of people run that. This is bad. That's a bad opener right there. That's much better. I gotta drop Monastery, unfortunately. Oof. Haven't seen you in a while, buddy. I might quit here, because I don't... I might quit here, because I don't like this shit. Zero kills for Jay right here. Yeah, 0 fucking kills for Jay. If I don't draw land here, it's over. Okay, we might have a chance. We could possibly have a chance here. Honestly, the biggest issue and my biggest problem with the meta in general is that you have to run 4,000 kill cards, and I'm so tired of that, man. I am so tired of that, man. It's somebody who likes playing black, who loves playing black. I am so tired of the first fucking 4 rounds of the game just being fucking removal. It is exhausting at this point, man. It is exhausting. It is just... It's like when chess, like when the first moves are exactly the same for everyone. You know, the moves are always the fucking same. Everyone does the same thing to open the chess game. It's just, all right, you lay a card, I kill it, you lay a card, I kill it, you lay a card, I kill it. All right, now we can play the game. And it's like, why? Why are we doing this? If that's the meta, why, you know, that's just the nature of the beast now. Like, all right, you try to play something, I'll kill it. Well, I'll try to play something, I'll kill it. Well, you try to play something, you know, it just goes back and forth, and it's like, what are we doing here, man? You know? What are we doing? Yeah, a lot of people concede to Obliterator if you don't have the, oh, he's gonna play discard. Man, I fucking hate the ladder, dude. I fucking hate the ladder. Fuck me, man. Probably another one, probably Bandit's Talent. He's gonna play Cut Down on Resolute. It all, honest to God, it all goes back to control, which is essentially how little can I make the other person play the game. Not how can I outplay this person, but how much can I make this other person not play is essentially what we're working on here. That's where we're at. Is the goal of the game is to play as little magic as possible. You know, and I don't like that, man. I just don't like that. I want to play Magic, believe it or not. Believe it or not, guys, that's actually what I'm here to do. I actually want to engage with the game in a realistic way. I'll take the damage. Oof. Lose 2 life. Boom. Whooping Lookout. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, Destroy Evil. We're going to need that. Boom. Okay. Demon Mill. Demons are probably in the run of the strongest positions right now, which I'm actually happy about. I'm pretty excited about that. I like that. I like the... And we're getting more. That's the crazy thing. We're getting fucking demons on demons. That's what's wild. Bandit's Talent. Get rid of that. Oof. Oof. Okay. too. What's he got there? More kills. Very nice. Going in. I'll take the 2. I'm ahead of the curve life-wise, so it is what it is. Split skin doll. Boom. Boom. We'll hold that. Go in. Draw. Monastery Mentor now. Boom. Alright, if he tries to hit me with some big stuff right now. Yeah, if you get the token makers and the card draw down, you're pretty much... You're in like Flynn, I think. Gotta get that out of there, though. Yeah. 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 We are fighting for our life with this one, guys. We are staying mildly positive. We are pushing in here pretty decent. I like this deck a lot because if they don't immediately rip up everything that you have right away, which is asking a lot. I realize that's asking a lot. If they don't do that, you can actually pull off a very fun combination here. But we are gambling a lot with our opponent is actually not going to destroy everything that we play for the first 3 turns. So you run that risk. you run that risk of that happening. If you are able to survive the first 3 rounds, you can generally steamroll them, which can be very fun. I actually really enjoy that. So, yeah. I honestly, I'd recommend this one. Part of it is my bad luck, but you can steamroll people pretty good with this one. So I'm going to leave it right there for tonight. I've been J Villain. You've been great. Bye-bye. The link tree isn't getting Discord. Can please port the Discord? Can you grow? What link tree? You can just write this. There you go. Go takes you right there. Boop. Just click that button. All right. Have I tried a detective deck? I've done a detective deck. How you doing? What? Quartzy Jules? Qwerty Jules? Qwerty Jules up. Quirked up white boy. Gnome. Hey, well, thank you for coming. And for being a J Villain subscriber and supporter. Alright, so save and exit. Alright, let's do a shakedown breakdown on this one. Okay, we're getting ready here. We're getting ready. Pappy Slappy just came in. Okay, we're going to do a shakedown breakdown. And then maybe we'll happy the Slappy the Pappy. Should I go to pre-release? Should I get some pre-release? Should I do some pack openings? I definitely think I'm going to do a box opening of Foundations. I do want some fucking Foundations. I'm not going to stream from... I'm not going to stream it, but... I'm definitely going to do a box and do some product reviews. Guys, did you know I had a second channel? Who here did not know... Who here did not know that I had a second channel? You can tell me. You can be honest. Ba 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 ba. When's the next scheduled banning? Maybe Sunfall Beans attracts that can get people because people play the new Foundation cards. Listen, man. If there's one thing that I know is that people hate playing new cards. They like playing cards that win. And new cards don't always win. So they'll always go with the cards that win instead of the cards that are new. Again, part of the problem is we have people that are more interested in winning than playing Magic. Which is, I guess, kind of just baked into the cake at this point with Arena. The idea is to win and rank as aggressively and as much as possible. Beans is whatever. Sunfall does need a ban. Atraxa, I'm more lenient on Atraxa lately, but I think Sunfall is a problem. Sunfall needs an errata, in my opinion, and I want to make a whole video on this. I'll tell you what needs to be done with Sunfall. Your opponent incubates X, where X is the number of creatures. That would fix Sunfall in an instant. In an instant. They left out 2 words of this card, and that card could have been magnificent because it's a risk-reward card. Exile creatures, your opponent incubates X, where X is the number of creatures exiled this way. I guarantee you people would still play it. People would absolutely still play it. It might fuck them over more times than it does now. It never fucks them over now. It's pure gold right now. But it would be a risk reward, because if you had a huge board, your opponent could kick back at you. It would be less useful in a huge game. So if there was 15 cards on the if there was like 15 cards on the board, or I had like a token swarm like I did with this, you're essentially giving me a 6/6 to attack you with next turn. So you have to weigh your options of what you're trying to do. That would fix Sunfall. It would, I would say, keep it in the game. Keep it in the game forever, man. Yeah, man, let me take a look here. We're going to do a shakedown breakdown. Pappy, did you put the list in deck help? Did you put the list in deck help? Sweepers also shouldn't be win cons. Yeah, they call it fun stuff for me. Okay, so let's get this here. Boom. We're gonna do a shakedown breakdown. Post that for me, Pappy Slappy. I'm gonna do the shakedown breakdown and then we'll help you out. No worries. I posted under standard deck tech. Okay. You want a sideboard for this. Okay. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, you're actually, it's rare that somebody hits a whatchamacallit that I don't have it. Terror of the Peaks. Oh, that's why. I actually have that. Okay. Cactus Vote, Sure Shot. Overlord of the Boiler Bilges. Cancel, Mythic Rare, Thornspire Verge. I don't need that. Commercial District. Just add a red card. And you want a sideboard for this. For best of 3. Okay. Alright, we'll take a look in a minute. Let's shakedown breakdown right now. Trex will be a help with that too. Trex is good. And green and red are his colors. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because it's the new season, we're sweating out here, guys. We're fighting uphill battle to get in where we fit in on this one, guys. So I kind of wanted to play a mono white deck. I haven't played a mono white in a while. And I love Token Swarm's deck, and I haven't done a full-on Token Swarm for a little bit. I did kind of a life gain with some tokens, and I did some other stuff, but the raw, pure power of just an absolute cavalcade of token avalanche, which is one of my favorites, and honestly, the channel seems to like it too. We haven't done that yet, so we're going to run on that one. And we're going to say thank you for Stignox for pushing the idea on us. I've taken his kind of build, and I've really built off the framework of it, and it's very fun. So yeah, we'll show you this one. Before we get down to business now, I need you to do something for me, and that is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, you're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe. It's just gonna happen. They're gonna rip you apart. He's a YouTube werewolf who attacks you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for our live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. Hit that bell. You won't miss any notifications when either of those things happen. Check out our Discord community for our latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, anything else that you want. It's gonna be there. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So you want a copy of the Token Swarms, that's where you're going to want to go. So what are we talking about when we talk about Token Swarms? Well, the trick is we're going to need to draw cards, which is going to be essential for this one. Really draw cards and really generate tokens. We're going to steamroll. This is going to be a snowball deck. If you can survive, I'll be honest with you, you can survive the first 3 or 4 turns, not even, first 3 turns, 2 or 3 turns, and get yourself set up, chances are you're going to roll them. Crawling Chorus is going to be our first grab here. Why I like Crawling Chorus is a one drop, 1/1, Phyrexian Horror, Toxic 1, not really important for the Toxic, but the fact that when it dies, it generates a token is super important because we want to generate tokens. Because tokens are going to help us card draw. The more we card draw, the more power we're going to have. Okay. As far as removal goes, we're going to go with Elspeth's Smite, Lay Down Arms, and Get Lost, along with maybe Destroy Evil or something like that. Pretty much all of my sideboard is going to be other types of removal. All right. We want things to get out of the way, and we want to slow our opponent down. So I feel like Elspeth's Smite and Lay Down Arms for early combination plays is not bad. I'm really not worried about the 3 life. You know, you don't have to run that. If you're a little bit more concerned about that, you could certainly up the Destroy Evils or whatever. Enchantment removal is not a bad idea either. 2 Destroy Evils and 2 Get Lost are not going to do you wrong here. This one goes after Planeswalkers, 1 white, Planeswalkers, enchantments, and creatures. Sheltered by Ghost being such a thing, it is kind of critically important that we are able to crack enchantments. So I'm not mad at Destroy Evil either, destroying a big creature or an enchantment, and Lay Down Arms and Elspeth's Smite. Elspeth's Smite is good for that 3 damage exile on your red decks that are really swinging in, or even your unstoppable slashers, so they don't come back to life. They just get exiled. So that is going to be the critical one right there. Swooping Lookout is a great way to start. It's a great way to get a creature on the board that is good for flyers, good against bats or something like that. 1 white, 1/2 flying vigilance for Phyrexian Construct right there. Again, a nice Phyrexian and a nice kind of sky guy that is just going to get there. We're going to need to attack if we want to get off Dollmaker's Shop. Now, this is really going to help generate a lot of the stuff that we're building here. Dollmaker's Shop, 1 white and 1. Whenever one or more non-token creatures you control, non-toy creatures you control attacks a player, create a 1/1 white toy artifact creature token. Good stuff right there. So we need creatures on the board, non-toy creatures, to attack, and we get one of these really, really creepy doll things with the smile and the very human-looking eyes, which is going to be critically important to do that. Porcelain Gallery is the 6-drop. We rarely are ever going to play Porcelain Gallery by itself. We're mostly going to start with Dollmaker and then open Porcelain Gallery as we go on. That's going to kind of be how we're going to do it. And then creatures you control have a base power and toughness equal to the number of creatures you control. When you're token swarming out, this is going to be the killer. This is what's going to knock them out when you can crack that other room open and swing in. It is huge. It is a big, hard hit on that, because all of a sudden you're attacking with the whole swarm, and now they're like 5/5s, you know. And that is something that they don't really expect, or they're not paying attention to, and you really pop them out. So Porcelain Gallery is critical there. Now, the token tech, of course, is going to have Carrot Cake, which is fantastic. Look at all those rabbits going crazy. I can never tell if it's actual cream in that carrot cake or if it's actually cauliflower. I think it might be sliced cauliflower. It's just, they love vegetables, and they like vegetables in a carrot shape. 1 white and 1 carrot cake enters, and when you sacrifice it, create a 1/1 white creature token, and scry, and when you sacrifice it, it's a food, and you gain 3 life. So enters, create a token and scry, leaves, creates a token and scries, and gain 3 life. Really, really useful utility card for an uncommon here, and really helps trigger our card draw engines, which we're going to have. We're going to talk about those. We already talked about removal. We got to do our classic Resolute Reinforcements. Love her. Love the art on this one. Love her kind of weird Art Deco art with the bob haircut. 1 white and 1. 1/1 flash. When it enters, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. I love that you can instantly create 2 creatures, one of them being a token, which would trigger card draw. We can play that on our opponent's turn to always get the card superiority that we want. That is kind of going to be critical. We can suddenly put blockers in. We can do all kind of fun stuff with this one. Just an all-around very, very useful utility card to slam in there. And Split Skin Doll. Yeah, look at this. Another one with horrible, creepy, milky eyes there. 1 white and 1. Enters, draw a card, then discard a card unless you control a creature with power 2 or less. Generally speaking, we will control a creature with power 2 or less. It is a great way to draw more cards. And again, you're seeing kind of you're going to start seeing a theme here. Card draw, card draw, card draw. This is going to keep the engine of this deck running. Of course, it won't trigger doll makers, but it is nice. It's nice 2/1 that gives you a draw or potentially a discard as you go. So what else are we doing with this to token out even more? Well, we have 2 options here. First of all, Caretaker's Talent being one of the most cracked cards in the game right now. 1 white and 2. Whenever 1 or more tokens enters under your control, draw a card. It only triggers once each turn. Getting an extra card every single turn because we're making a token, either by attacking when we have Dollmaker's Shop, throwing down Carrot Cake, losing Crawling Chorus or something like that, or throwing down Resolute Reinforcements. Like, this is what I said. If you have Caretaker's Talent out, you throw down Resolute Reinforcements on their opponent's turn, you get to draw a card at the end of their turn, and then you draw a card on your turn, and then swing with Resolute Reinforcements and draw another one. So you're getting like 3 extra cards a turn. You're just going to beat them on pure options, you know? Caretaker's Talent, 1 white and 2 whenever you do that. Then, of course, it will duplicate a token for you, which, of course, will trigger its first abilities. Then, the Swarm option, 1 white and 3 on level 3. Creature tokens you control get +1/+1. When you combine that with Doll Makers, that is insane. Everything gets +2/+2. Not +1/+1, but +2/+2 across the board, and the base power and toughness they all have is equal to the number of creatures that exist. That's pretty wild. So let's say if you have 5 tokens out, they all are 5/5s, and you swing in, and they're all 7/7s. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. it's just going to swarm the enemy out at a certain point. Turn 5, turn 6, you're just going to overpower them with that. So the other way of getting more, drawing more cards, Enduring Innocence right here, the Sheep Glimmer. 2 white and 1, 2/1 lifelink. Whenever one or more creatures you control with power 1 or less enters, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. If it dies, you return it to the battlefield as an enchantment. So even if they kill this or you use it to block and gain life or even attack, you still get the enchantment. If anything with power 2 or less enters, which is pretty much everything that we have here, literally everything that we have here, we get to draw a card. We are potentially drawing 3 more cards a turn. Do you know what I mean? Between Enduring Innocence, Caretaker's Talent, and Split Skin Doll. If we play a Split Skin Doll on Caretakers and Enduring, we could draw, and then duplicate tokens or whatever. We are drawing like crazy. We are getting way over the cards that we're supposed to have, which the more cards you have, the more options, the more removal, the more swarm. And again, we just start to steamroll. Monastery Mentor. I don't know why more people don't play this. Used to be super popular, not so much anymore. 1 white and 2/2 Human Monk Prowess, meaning that whenever we cast a non-creature spell, it gets +1/+1. And whenever you cast that, you create a 1/1 monk with prowess. Amazing stuff right here. Again, generating creatures like crazy, generating tokens like crazy, as long as you're playing non-creature spells. Guess what? Caretaker's Talent, Dollmaker's Shop, Carrot Cake, all our removals, they're all non-creature spells. So we can actually really get a lot of tokens like that and get the tokens more powerful as we go in. So that's what I'm doing. The Pièce de Resistance is another card that I've played a couple of times, but I really like and I think is also underrated. 1 white and 2, Toby, Beastie Befriender. So true, Beastie. Legendary creature, Human Wizard. Whenever Toby Beastie Befrienders enters, create a 4/4 white beast creature token. With this creature cannot attack or block alone. You get a 4/4 creature when you come in. It cannot attack and block alone, but guess what? We're going to have a swarm of creatures that can help that out. As long as you control 4 or more tokens, creature tokens you control have flying. This is the ender right here. If you hold this card in your hand and you have a swarm of tokens, they're like, well, I have a pretty decent defense. Drop them. You get to create a token. You only need 3 tokens on the board. You drop her. You get a 4th creature token. Everything has flying, and you swing in, and they're all getting +1/+1. Or I'm sorry, they're all getting +2/+2. They all have a base power and toughness, the number of stuff that they have. Crazy. Not only does she gonna generate you, she's also could potentially draw you 2 cards, because if you put a token in, you get to draw a card, and if you get a creature with 1 power 2 or less, you get to draw a card. So dropping Toby on Caretakers and Enduring draws you 2 cards on top of everything else that it does. Crazy good synergy, crazy good power right there. We love to see it. 19 planes and 3 fountain ports. If you want to do some man lands, I'm not mad at you. You know, that's fine. I think Mirex is probably, you could probably make an argument for Mirex for sure. I should have probably put that in. I didn't want to do too many because you do need to kind of have a lot for, you know, the equal number of planes you control. But if you want to do less planes and do more Mirex or something like that, it's certainly doable. You could certainly run it that way as well. So man lands or anything like that you can do. We're looking at the statistics right here for the token swarm. 21 creatures, 10 humans, a lot of humans, everything from constructs to toys to wizards, 7 instants, 3 sorceries, 8 artifacts, 9 enchantments, 22 lands on a 2.4. Don't worry about that mismatch right there. We flooded more than we droughted, to be honest with you. The 2.4 is really that way because it's counting Dollmaker's Shop as an outlier of 6. And it's very rare that we're going to be playing Dollmaker's Shop for 6 right there. So it's actually more like a 2.1 on a 22. So don't worry about that differential as we go. As far as the sideboard, I would just recommend more removal. That's the biggest issue that I ran to when I was running this. Destroy Evil, Get Lost, Sheltered by Ghosts. Soul Partition is not bad. Thousand Moon Smithy was recommended, I think, by Stignox. I didn't really find a lot on it that I could do. I didn't think it had a good enough synergy, but, you know, for the sake of it, if you want to throw that in there. But overall, honestly, it's very fun. Even when I lose with this deck, I'm usually very close, and I'm having a good time. I'm actually really enjoy playing this deck. I know people always go, "What's your favorite deck, Jed? What deck do you like to play?" I like playing this one. I have a fun time with this one. It's very different, and it's just so fun when it gets steamrolling, when it just kind of goes nuts and does its thing and just generates a million tokens, and you swing in for 28 damage. I think we killed a guy with negative 58 tonight. That's how much damage we did when we swung in on him. And, you know, when you can do that, you're obviously doing something right. So let's get into some ranked games. We just started the season again. Let's see if we can't start climbing. Here we go into the game. Let's get into it. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Let's go, guys. Don't forget to like. Whoops. Now we got to play through. I'm getting you, Pappy Slappy. Don't worry. I forgot about you. He's the pappiest, slappiest. I could already see that you're going to probably want removals. Either burns, emergence, or some sort of enchantment removal. I can already tell you that. I mean, just on first blush, because it looked like you were going for some just raw power. You were trying to just get some raw power out there. Take out for a Tad Type Binder. There, he's going in. He's gonna do it. No, he's not. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at it. No worries. Tartoya or whatever, fluing 7th land, Tide better. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. I was gonna take out Tat for Tide. Tide better. Tartoya or whatever, fluing with 7th land chick. Jeez, man. That is very hard to understand, but we're gonna do our best for you. Hopefully this is a land. It is. Caretaker's Talent. You fell for it, man. You fucking fell for it. I can't believe you fell for it, bro. Every time they fall for it, I don't know why they fall for it. Spilled drink earlier, waiting for a new one to come in. Keyboard fucked up. Yeah. Yeah, I get you. Bloat boy. Very nice. Boom. Just gonna put a whatever on there. Boom. Okay. Tatoya Merfolk that makes you 7 land flying for the Tidebreakers. I think it'd be a better way to start. I'll take a look, man. I'll cast Trailblazer. Coming in. Boom. Bop. Boom. It's got 1. Creatures you control have ward. Boom. Bop. Lay down arms. Mirax. Boom. Boom. Oh, wait. Going in. Blocks. Hit. Boof. Mirax. That. Destroy. Triggered. Go in. Okay. That resolute reinforcements, I think, can go in. Even if he sweeps me somehow. He really wants that trample. Sacrifice. You can pump on that one. Okay, 11. Out of there. And I'm not drunk, I promise. Well, that's good to hear, Acheron. Out of there. Good run, good run. All right. Pappy Slappy, you hear you paying attention? I need an affirmative, yes, I'm here and paying attention. I need to hear it in the affirmative. I'm not going to start until I hear yes. Man, if only there was some way to get rid of ads. Crazy. All right. Okay, so in my experience, enchantment destruction is super critical right now. Thank you. I appreciate that. I would choose. So I did. I saw it. You gifted it to Jay Gresh. I would definitely put in enchantment removal in this at some point. If you wanted to do over the edge, Atraxa's Fall, because if you're running against, that's going to be a big part of what's going on. Is enchantment. Okay, so I would definitely put an enchantment removal on this right here. Up the Beanstalk is good. I don't know why Overlord wasn't put on there. I can't look up cards. The problem is, Zaveritz, I can't look up cards this way. If it's like that. Overlord of the Hauntwoods. If you're trying to ramp to big creatures, Overlord of the Hauntwoods going to be one of your best friends here. Unclear as to why you decided to leave him out. Yeah, Overlord of the Hauntwoods is going to be really good for you on this one. Paw Patch Formation is not bad. Yeah, Paw Patch is not bad. Hugs is not a great card. Yeah, I'm not super crazy about Hugs either. Hugs is slow, and if you wanted to play an additional, if you wanted to play more, you could. Yeah, this is already really good if you only have a shitload of mana already. Vaultborn, great. Kogla's great. Overlord of the Boiler Bilges. Honestly, I'd maybe take one out and maybe do a Hauntwoods in there for real. That's not a bad idea. Hugs is not fantastic. You could throw one in there if you really wanted him in there. Beanstalk, good. Beanstalk works great. Beanstalk turn 2 into an Overlord of the Hauntwoods turn 3. Mwah, love it. It is beautiful. You get to draw a card. You get to draw a card and get an extra mana on turn 3. That's beautiful. That means you're going into turn 4 with potentially playing down a 5-drop immediately and potentially drawing another card. So Hauntwoods is going to be a big one right there. Calamity is kind of going to change the whole name of the game right there. Brotherhood's End, good early sweeper. Yeah, definitely Hauntwoods in there. I hope you're taking this down, by the way. Overlord better than Roxanne. I see he's trying to throw out some stuff here. I see he's trying to kind of throw some pain down. So I kind of get his his plan. Cactus Folk, sure shot at the beginning comment on your turn. At the beginning comment on your turn, other creatures you control with power 4 or greater gain trample and haste. It's not bad. It's expensive at a 4-drop. Gwenna Isagaya is fine. There is another card that plots for mana, and that's going to be Outcast Trailblazer. I definitely recommend Outcast Trailblazer. You can play it on turn 3. It comes in. It's a 4 or greater. Whenever a creature comes in with 4 or greater, you get to draw a card, and you get to, when he comes in, you add 1 mana of any color. So that's a ramper. Honestly, if you wanted to do a different, a better card than Hugs, I would do Outcast Trailblazer. You think Miglaws? Just your 2 cents. I've had less of the 2s. Make the DUSKMOURN remain 3s or in 2s, and the dinosaur lets you cards again in life is great. Yeah. So, yeah, Vaultborn Tyrant, great. I definitely invest in this one. If you're ever running green, he's fantastic right there. Lightning Strike, Smuggler's Surprise, I get that. That's all good. Bramble Familiar, not a bad idea right there. Up the Beanstalk, good. Brotherhood's End, just throw them down. Miglaws is not bad either. We could throw Miglaws in there. Gwenna Isagai is great. Cactus Sure Shot, maybe 1 less of him. Terror of the Peaks, great stuff. Roxanne, yeah, I get what you're going for. I don't want to take everything out of your deck. You know, Coglin Yadaro, great stuff. I like that one. Especially you can discard it. You can destroy an artifact and enchantment. That's not bad. It's expensive to do that, though, which is why I'd recommend some other stuff. But you wanted the sideboard. Hugs, you know, if you want the theme of Hugs in there just because you like Hugs and you think he's cool, do a one of. I think that maybe you don't really have that many 1-drops, so you're fine on these Surveil lands right there. That's fine. Yeah, so this is probably a little bit better. Let's take a look. This is probably a little bit more smoother. Pyroclasm, he's already got Brotherhood's End, but yeah, you could do Pyroclasm. You could do Pyroclasm right here. You could do Pyroclasm. You could also do Dragonfire to exile. If you wanted to do exiling cards, you know. Yeah, so anybody else have any other kind of suggestions of what we do, or we think this is pretty decent for what we're running with? You think this is good to send our guy out here on the run? Vaultborn Tyrant, I definitely up that a little bit. Maybe try to do more of those. Enduring Courage. Then the Cactus, +2 in haste. It doesn't give you trample though. And he's trying to push damage across. It doesn't give you trample. That could be his trample piece. Yeah, protection, if you're running a lot of removal, any kind of hexproof, this is not a bad idea to go in for best of 3. We're talking about pure sideboard. Snakeskin Veil, Gaia's Gift, or Royal Treatment are all good. Tyvar Stand is good. I'm just trying to give him general advice. He can do a lot with this. He could take it in a lot of different ways. It looks like he just wants to Stompy with some options for sideboard. So that was kind of the task here, was give him the sideboard. Okay. So, yeah, I think that this is enough tools that you could play with that you're going to get the idea, right? Is this enough to kind of look at the different kind of options of what you could potentially do with this deck? All right, excellent. So yeah, those are definitely some improvements and some better cards and some good options for sideboard. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Export it. I'll repost it for you, man. All right, and we're gonna leave you guys now. Calamity's good, but yeah, Calamity takes us in a weird direction that maybe I don't want to go in yet. Let's raid you out to somebody else. Nobody raided me tonight. We usually catch one raid a night, but we didn't get one. Maybe we'll go to Nibtropolis. Oh, good point. Bro, you raid me. I'm not even at the computer sometimes when you raid me, dude. I'm not even fucking here. I turn on the stream and then I go to the bathroom to get water and take a leak. I'm sometimes not even fucking here, man. You know what I mean? You want to raid me as soon as I hit the go button, man. I don't remember that. That was fucking 3-4 hours ago. Fucking as soon as I hit fucking go live. Trex fucking runs in. Shout me out to nobody, Jay. SMH. You guys remember the other night when fucking Trexadactyl said I was a shit player? Do you remember that? I remember that. SMH. Post-Halloween parties. Well, I hope you had fun, Acheron. Hunter's Talent or hard hitting, that's good. That's good stuff too, Chris Cass. I don't want to overload the guy. All right, we're going to send you off to Nibtropolis. Thank you so much for coming, guys. I've been Jay Villainy. You've been great. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.